Corruption watchdog CIAA has filed a corruption case at the special court against 9 individuals, including incumbent Secretary Madhukumar Marasini in the National Payment Gateway purchase case. The anti-graft body has alleged them of misusing government funds while purchasing the system by inflating investment costs in an unnatural scale. Good evening, I'm Abhyuday Shrestha and these are the headlines of the hour. CIAA files cases against 9 individuals, including Industry, Commerce and Supplies Secretary Marasini and then Finance Secretary Sharma, accuses of irregularities during the procurement of National Payment Gateway. Loan sharks deprived of justice even in 6 months since the formation of law. Only around 4,000 out of 28,000 registered cases related to inappropriate transactions concluded. The Nobel Prize in Medicine awarded to scientists Katalin Kariko and Drew Wisman, who developed the technology that led to the mRNA COVID vaccines. And Team Nepal close to securing a medal in Kabaddi at the 19th Asian Games, defeat Bangladesh in their debut match. Chances of reaching the semi-finals high. Corruption Watchdog Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority CIAA has filed cases against 9 individuals, including incumbent Secretary at the Ministry of Industry, Commerce and Supplies Madhukumar Marasini and the then Finance Secretary Sanjay Sharma. The 9 individuals have been accused of irregularities during the procurement of National Payment Gateway some 6 years ago, which has yet to come into operation. During the procurement, Sharma was Secretary at the Finance Ministry and Marasini was the Chief of the Budget Department at the Ministry. The 2 and 7 others have been alleged of inflating investment costs in an unnatural scale and abused state coffers. Others charged in the case are the then Director General of the Information Technology Center, Pranita Upadhyay, the then Deputy Directors Sunil Paurel and Safal Shrestha, the then Assistant Director Ramesh Pokhrel, Accounts Officers Nimbadur Oli and Rambadur Bura, and Computer Engineer Ram Sharan Gayak. The CIAA has claimed the alleged individuals have cost the government 232.7 million rupees by procuring the software but not bringing it into operation since 6 years. The authority has demanded for prison term and penalties from the 9 accused. Safal Shrestha and Nimbadur Oli have been alleged of releasing payments worth 1.799 million rupees for a fake training program by a consultant company. Likewise, the CIAA has said that they had paid 8.977 million rupees without consulting the government units like the Office of the Auditor General, among others, and has demanded for relevant fines and jail term. Complaints related to the local levels were the highest among those filed at the Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority CIAA this year as well. Making public the annual report for the fiscal year 2022-23, the anti-graft body has said that around 36% of the cases were filed against the local levels, while 14.55% cases have been registered against the Ministry of Education. Of the total 20,905 complaints registered at the CIAA in the past 1 year, the anti-graft body registered 162 corruption cases after required investigations. The cases have been filed against 6 organizations and 766 individuals. The CIAA has demanded a total fine of 1.75 billion rupees from the cases filed in the period of 1 year. Of the 162 cases, 64 are related to illegal benefits, 32 are related to bribes, while 27 are about damages of public properties. The CIAA submitted its report to President Ramchandra Paudel earlier today. The government formulated laws to ensure justice to the victims of loan sharks, considering the practice a crime. A commission was also formed to facilitate the cases related to such transactions. Around 28,000 cases related to inappropriate transactions were filed at the commission from across the country in 6 months. However, the victims are yet to receive justice as the government has remained indifferent regarding investigations and legal actions in those cases. The commission related to inappropriate transactions formed on 17th of April earlier this year, led by former chair of the special court Gauri Bahadur Karki, is about to complete its 6 months. According to the commission, those providing and receiving loans have so far agreed to return a total of 184 bighas of land. A total of 21,500 cases have been filed at the commission from Madhya province alone. With 3,800 cases, only 240 have been addressed in Siraha. In Dhanusha, 3,600 complaints were registered, from which only 415 have been addressed. A total of 40 cases have been registered at the court so far. Officials of the Ministry of Home Affairs have said that the term of the commission is to be extended if most cases are not addressed. The term of the commission is set to expire on 12th of October this month. Despite around 28,000 cases being registered at the commission from across the country, only 4,300 have been addressed. The term of the commission is about to end with around 24,000 cases yet to be resolved. Victims of loan sharks have alleged the chief district officers and the chief of the police department of the districts of failing to prioritize their complaints. Committees have also been formed under the leadership of the chief district officers to resolve the cases related to inappropriate transactions. These committees include representatives including the district police chief, office of the government attorney, revenue office, and banking and financial institutions. Task forces are formed under the leadership of assistant chief district officers as well. The task force finds solutions of the cases in terms of ensuring the return of loan on the basis of market interest rates. The rate of addressing cases is very low, as the administrators do not seem to be interested in addressing the complaints. Meanwhile, the administration is also facing challenges in finding solutions on the basis of market interest rates, as those giving and receiving loans have remained firm in their respective stances. The government had assured of leaving no stone unturned in taking actions against those guilty after the victims of loan sharks from several districts had walked to Kathmandu for their protest. They had returned home following the government assurance. If the cases are to be addressed at the current pace, the commission is likely to require at least 3 years to address the 26,000 cases. Citing the rise in the number of complaints, the commission has stopped registering new cases from 18th of September last month. With many cases yet to be addressed, the commission has already corresponded requesting the inclusion of the local administration office and the area police office for discussions. Cases involving transactions of less than 500,000 rupees and those where cases are not filed at the court can be addressed by the local administration and the area police office. It's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before that, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, what should be done to promote businesses and industries? 22% voted for A, business-friendly environment, 31% voted for B, prioritize manufacturing, and 47% voted for C, clear-cut policies. Here's today's question. What has the process to address the issues of the victims of loan sharks been delayed? Your options are A, delay in identification, B, administration's indifference, and C, political protection. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. We'll take a short break here. We have more news coming up. In our Public Voice segment, today we have asked people in several provinces regarding what they think should be done to ensure managed operation of the national flag carrier, Nepal Airlines Corporation. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
चौबीसै घण्टा अनलाइनमा टिकट देखिनु पर्यो र नियमित उडान हुनु पर्यो
भित्र भ्रष्टाचार हुन भएन
शक्ति र पहुँचको आधारमा कर्मचारी नियुक्ति गर्ने प्रक्रिया सिस्टमलाई चाहिँ अन्त गर्नु पर्यो
व्यवस्थापन समिति राम्रो हुनु पर्यो
अनियमित भ्रष्टाचारी गर्नेलाई कानुनी दायरामा ल्याउनु पर्यो
कर्मचारीहरू इमानदार हुनु पर्यो
सरकारले लगानी गर्नु पर्यो र त्यो अनुसारको चाहिँ परिचालन गर्नु पर्यो
राजनीतिक नेतृत्व नै सच्चिन जरुरी देखिन्छ
खुला प्रतिस्पर्धाबाट त्यसको व्यवस्थापन ल्याउनु पर्यो
राजनीतिक हस्तक्षेप बन्द गर्नु पर्यो
It's time now for the international update. The Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine has been awarded to a pair of scientists who developed the technology that led to the mRNA COVID vaccines. Professors Katalin Kariko and Drew Wiseman will share the prize. The technology was experimental before the pandemic, but has now been given to millions of people around the world to protect them against serious COVID-19. The same mRNA technology is now being researched for other diseases, including cancer. The Nobel Prize Committee said the laureates contributed to the unprecedented rate of vaccine development during one of the greatest threats to human health in modern times. It's time now for another short break. We'll be right back.
Sports news.
Nepal's women's team defeated Bangladesh at the Kabaddi event under the 19th Asian Games in Hangzhou, China today. The win has consolidated Nepal's medal prospects. In the Group B match played at XSG Sports Center today, Nepal registered a 37-24 win over Bangladesh in their debut match. Nepal dominated the match throughout as they led the first half 21-16 and won the second half 16-8. Bangladeshi Raider was caught by Nepal on 29 occasions, collecting 4 bonus points. Bangladesh failed to get Nepal all out, while Nepal achieved the feat once in each half. After securing the win against Bangladesh, Nepal's chances of reaching the semifinals in Kabaddi has been high. Teams from 7 countries are participating in Kabaddi. Nepal are in Group B alongside defending champion Iran. Nepal's next group match is against Iran tomorrow. Group A consists of teams from South Korea, India, Chinese Taipei, and Thailand. Nepal national men's cricket team will face India in the quarterfinals of the Asian Games underway in Hangzhou, China. As per the draw held today, Nepal will play the T20 international match against India tomorrow morning. The match is scheduled to begin at 6:45 a.m. Nepal time. It will be Nepal's first T20 international match against the cricket powerhouse. Nepal faced India in the Asia Cup in the 50-over format last month. In other quarterfinals, Pakistan will take on Hong Kong, Sri Lanka will face Afghanistan, and Bangladesh will play against Malaysia. Out of the 6 categories in badminton at the 19th Asian Games, Nepal registered wins in 2 categories and suffered defeat in 4. Nepal registered wins in mixed doubles and men's doubles today. In mixed doubles, Nepal's Nangsal Tamang and Bishnu Kotwal defeated the pair from Mongolia in straight sets 21-16, 21-17 to reach the round of 16. Likewise, in men's doubles, Jivan Acharya and Bishnu Kotwal defeated the pair from the Maldives in straight sets 21-17, 21-18 and advanced into the pre-quarterfinals. In men's singles, Nepal's Prince Dahal suffered defeat against Japan's Kenta Jashi Motosag in straight sets 21-12, 21-7. In another men's singles match, Sunil Joshi was thumped by Kantaphon Wang Charoen of Thailand in straight sets 21-7, 21-9. In mixed doubles, Nepal's pair of Nita Lamsal and Jivan Acharya suffered defeat against Singapore's pair of Yong Kai and Jessica Wei in straight sets. Nepal's Prince Dahal and Sunil Joshi also suffered defeat in men's doubles today. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.